this we go on to an interpretation of acceptance from a song from the movie Gehanu Lamai. As some of you might know, Gehanu Lamai was a story, a novel written by Karunasena Jayalal, the quintessential Sri Lankan in the 70s heartbreak story of Sinhala literature. It was made into a movie by Sumitra Pires, and this song, which is sung by Suhara Amarasinghe from the 2018 batch and Aaron Ricardo from your own batch, is Vio Gigana Hade. The 2019 batch is invited to sing along if you like. It's a very commonly known song. you, Aaron and Suhana. Chaudhary, my question to you is, was that acceptance? Because she or he says that I will be sad, I will be crying, I will be lonely, but may the sun shine on your life. Is this partial acceptance?
Good question. I was actually thinking, because I was also not sure. And there would be places in your life also where you would not know where you are, whether you are in acceptance, because there are no rules in love. As stated in Love Changes Everything, all the rules are broken. So here, yes, at least there is no anger, we are sure of it. But she's going to be sad. I was at one point wondering whether she's kind of in the depressed state. Because when you are depressed, you wish good for the others and you take on all the bad things upon yourself. So, and at the same time, this person is not longing for that person. I mean, she doesn't want her back in her life. So, we could say that this person is in acceptance too. So, don't be surprised if you find yourself in this stage where you can't really pinpoint. But we need to know all these emotions are human emotions and all the rules are broken in love. So, you have to face the problem, face the breakup the best way that you can without any harm to yourself and to the others. Because sometimes you love each other. I have come across cases like about 20 years later, you are really angry with your parents for breaking up the relationship. So they have moved on with your lives, like you have kids on your own as well. But so even though you don't have any anger towards that particular partner, even though you are okay, it has been displaced to the parents. Still, I don't think that's healthy. Because every encounter you have with your parents, that anger comes in. So you have to be very much aware. There are other external factors as well, but it's difficult to say here because all the emotions are there. It's okay as long as you're moving forward in your life and that person is moving on in their lives, and also other people are not affected.
Walid, what do the wise say about accepting heartbreak?
The wife said?
The wise. Not the wife. Wise. The wise.
You have to ask people with wisdom. But the thing that she said about external factors. Now when you think of, when you're in the middle of when you're suffering heartbreak, that's tragic. But you define tragedy is different. I think that if, just like two people can come together, two people can go separate ways. Everyone has that right. If you love someone and the other person does not love you, it's not tragic. If you love someone, the other person loves you and decides, okay, I don't love this person anymore, that is not tragic, because that kind of thing happens because the other person doesn't turn out to be the person you thought he or she was, someone else, and you have also changed. It is tragic when two people are in love, want to be together, but for some external reason, it has nothing to do with how they feel about each other, they cannot be together. That, I think, would be tragic, and then you can talk about this approach. One thing I wanted to say about acceptance is that all of you would have heard the song, Rasiri song, Hanta and It's like you and have, it's not just accepting, but wishing well. And that is there in Pulava, where Dara says, Alavadana Puru Pahe Dere Vilasaki, Atman Tani Padre, Metis something like that. Alibidunda Pumakata Kadula Saki, Alavat and Yana Teruma, Wosat Kamsaki, and Wosat Kamakans from the Satra Prakamir, Metta Mita Karma, Upeka, where the Mudita, act of wishing being rejoicing in another person's, genuinely rejoicing. And that is a different kind of acceptance and say, okay, she doesn't love me, okay, screw it, or moving on. There's still something left behind, but you rejoice. I know of a case where a guy asked her, what is it that you really want? And she says, I want to get back together with my boyfriend. My relationship with the boyfriend, you need to fix it. And he says, okay, you want me to fix it? I'll fix it for you. And he's in love with her. And she says, you know what will happen thereafter? And he says, yes, you will stop talking to me. How can you do that? Because Satara brought me here. Because I love her. And he goes and tells this boy, this is a nice girl, this whole relationship can be fixed easily. And I'm telling you because I love her. And the next day she calls him and says, I will not talk to you again. That is an acceptance of a different kind.
So moving on from questionable acceptance of yogi to what Malinga said, we are moving on to a different take, a more serene and a more reflective, and if I may say, a more mudita-like acceptance of the Yashodaravata by Yashoda herself. So the translation of this poem you are about to hear is, may wild fruits turn sweet, may your followers be as abundant like bees to flower, may the sun's rays not be so harsh, may heavenly mansions appear for you on your way. This is sung by Yashodhara to Siddhartha, wishing him well. Over to you, Yashoda. Siddhartha left him, there were many princes from other kingdoms who wanted to marry her for her beauty and her virtue and so on, and she probably had no other problems. You know, is it easier for a person like that to accept and wish well? For a person with different problems, different heartaches, different challenges, do you think it's perhaps different to be this philosophical and this kind and this accepting?
Maybe not looking at a point, not looking at where Yashodhara comes from and judging her in all that sense. I am interested in Yashodhara only because I don't agree with some of the things personally. Different people can take different takes on it, and I would love to say no, it's the same for everybody, but yes. It depends on who you are, and as Chattari said, from the background that you come from the person that you are and all that. But what I feel is, if you can at least attempt, because it's possible, to wish at least to not curse, at least to not react angrily, at least to make peace with yourself, and realize that the closure that you are seeking is already there, because when one person leaves, it's already closed. So whatever the reason is, it's the closure. So if we can make peace with that and not wish bad for that person, maybe in like few months, few years, few decades, we would be able to wish well also.
Thank you, Yashoda. Thank you. So that was Yashoda singing from Yashoda Ravata. Chaturi, what makes acceptance easier?
It's again very dynamic thing, because now if I'm to talk as a psychiatrist, if you have dependent children, or if there are no extensive support systems, and you are suffering from a mental illness, or if those factors are taken into consideration, then acceptance might come a little bit delayed, because there are so many barriers on the way. But on the other hand, there are certain people, because the children are there, because they know that they have to take it from there, the same factors that I mentioned as risk factors, they make them protective factors and strengths for them. So it's very, very difficult to say, because there are no rules again as to how it could happen. But however, definitely, good support systems, very psychological mindedness, and basically, because if you can attribute something to an external factor, it's easy for us to take it. Like for example, parents or something, as the reason for the breakup, as opposed to if my partner dumped me, because then it's something in the relationship. So that kind of factors also have an impact on this.
Yes. So with that, we have covered the main items of the cycle of harm.